Okay, now we're going to go over dividing a whole number by a fraction. So this is really the same thing that we did for dividing a fraction by a fraction we're going to do now. Okay, the only difference is that now we have a whole number instead of a fraction. So just like we did before, we have 3 divided by 1/8. Exactly the same. We are going to do 3. First number stays the same. Instead of dividing, we're going to multiply by the reciprocal of that second number, right? So instead of 1/8, we're doing 8/1 or 8 wholes, okay? Now, this one extra step that makes it a little bit different when we're dividing by a whole number is I think sometimes it's helpful to write our whole number as a fraction, right? We know that 3 is the same as 3 wholes, right? 3 wholes, which makes just multiplying a little bit easier because now I see numerator times numerator. 3 times 8 is 24. 1 times 1 is 1. Right, and I know that 24 wholes is just 24. Okay, not too bad. That only extra step there is I think it's helpful to write that our 3 is really over 1, just so that when we multiply, it gets easier. Okay, I want you to try these two on your own. Go ahead and pause your video and try these. And you should be finished. So, same as before, 5, instead of dividing, we're multiplying. The reciprocal of 1/4 is 4 wholes. Just like before, I'm going to go ahead and put that 5 over 1. 5 times 4 is 20. 1 times 1 is 1. 20 wholes is the same as 20. Okay, now I have 10. Instead of dividing, I'm going to multiply by 5/4, right? And this is really 10 over 1. I know that 10 times 5 is 50. 1 times 4 is 4. Now, you can leave this as an improper fraction. This one you actually can simplify, right? Just like before, I'm saying, okay, is there anything I can divide 50 and 4 both by? Now, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to start by dividing by 2, right? I know 4 is divisible by 2. I know 50 is divisible by 2. So that's going to give me 50 divided by 2 is 25. 4 divided by 2 is 2. As an improper fraction, that's it, right? 2 is a prime number. I can't divide 25 by 2, so we're stuck with this. You can either turn it into a mixed number, or you can leave it like this. If you did get a mixed number and you did that on your own, it would be 12.5. If you didn't get that, that's okay. You can watch my video about turning mixed numbers into improper fractions and vice versa, and you can figure out how to do that there. But great job, you guys. Keep working.